dance floor.
Come on!
Hey everyone, it's Shock here with the doubles battle in 5th generation versus AngryAggron12 of both YouTube and T-Player. The song choice is going to be the King of Rhymes from the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series soundtrack from Card Games for the Win. I just decided to do this song, and this battle I had probably a couple months ago, and it starts off with me really just wrecking him, and then he makes some sort of comeback, but I'm not going to spoil who wins. So he's going to leave with Gardevoir and Rhyperior, which immediately screamed to me, Trick Room. Because most Gardevoirs, good bit of Gardevoirs, will run Trick Room. So I'm leaving with Guardian Version, and I was like, well, I could have Tailwind, but I decided I would double team on Gardevoir because I wasn't sure that Leaf Blade would KO that Gardevoir, and it doesn't. It does about 2/3, slightly under 2/3. And so I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, double team, take out that Gardevoir, and be like, bam! I'm like, probably going to lose my Guardian now to Stone Edge, but no, he goes for the Stealth Rock, so I'm like, alright, okay. So he goes down to Blissey now, and he's going to switch his Rhyperior, predicting me to go after his Rhyperior to Leaf Blade, which that Fortress would have taken like a boss, but I Sacred Sword that Blissey, and that will obliterate that Blissey. But I went for Psychic on Blissey too. So I'm like, well, great, now I'm going to Psychic a Fortress. This isn't going to do like Jack, because it's probably max special defense, max HP Fortress. And it turns out it does a lot more than what I thought it would have done. It did like twice as much as I thought it would have done. So now he's going to go on to Rhyperior, and I'm just like, alrighty then, Leaf Blade, and I'm going to double team and go for a Psychic as well onto Rhyperior, because I want to get rid of this thing, because that thing could be a potential threat in some sort of way. So Rhyperior's gone, and now Fortress goes for Explosion. Now, if Explosion hadn't gotten nerfed this generation, it would have killed both my Guardian and my Verzion. However, it does a little over half to both. So it's like, alright, wrecking 6-2. Now this is where he makes the comeback because of me making a decision to do what I did this turn. As he goes on to Machamp and Slowking, I'm going to Leaf Blade the Slowking. Now I should have Shadow Balled the Slowking, or I had gone for Psychic on Machamp. Instead, I'm going to go for the Air Slash on Machamp, thinking, oh, Air Slash, it might flinch, it might kill. It doesn't, so it's like, damn, alright, well, he's going to go for Stone Edge, take out my Guardian. I'm like, alright, a Psychic will probably kill my Verzion, and that's what he goes for. He goes for the Verzion, and he takes out my Verzion, so it's like, damn, alright, well, it's 4-2. He's already making a comeback. Oh, great, it's Guts Machamp. Now watch, he's going to, like, prioritize the crap out of me. So I'm going to go on to Terrakion and Chomps, because on T-Player, Garchomp was standard at the time, and I do believe it's still standard. So I go for the Sacred Sword on that Machamp, and I should have went for the arrow, probably the Stone Edge on Slowking, as that probably would have KO'd, because Dragon Claw will not KO that Slowking. So I'm just like, wait, what? How did that live? Like, look, it barely lived. So he goes for the Psychic, and he gets a critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered on taking out Terrakion. At this point, it didn't even matter, considering how far up I was on AngryAggron. So I'm going to go on to my Jellicent, my FYL, my custom set Jellicent. And after taking Stealth Rock's damage, I'm going to go for Dragon Claw for the win. So good game, AngryAggron.